What's up guys, it's Salvaje. We're back with another Fortnite Save the World University video. And in this video I'm going to be teaching you guys how to go about using the collection book to of course get better rewards when you first start playing Fortnite Save the World. This isn't going to be a full-on collection book tutorial, but it is going to be teaching you guys the basics on how to maximize your collection book when you're a beginner player. So we're going to click on collection book. And in the past you were able to get up to 2,400 V-Bucks from the collection book, I believe. But now they patched that out. So don't put things into your collection book just for the sake of leveling up your collection book, right? So let's talk about the basics of your collection book. You want to be placing things in your collection book that you aren't really going to be using or you don't really see yourself using. For example, I have a blue Rescue Trooper Ramirez. So I'm going to be placing this green Rescue Trooper Ramirez into my collection book. And guess what? I'm going to get rewarded from it. And now I can choose an uncommon ninja, an uncommon soldier. I'm going to choose an uncommon soldier. And, oh, I leveled up. You know, I leveled up my collection book to level 3. So we're going to be getting Trap. And of course, we are going to, of course, be, you know, completing this, this quest that we had in our quest lot. We got an uncommon soldier. So now I believe he's going to be right. Alright, I just found out that the uncommon soldier was a Rescue Trooper Ramirez, so that kind of sucks. Anyways, we're going to click on constructors. I don't need this green base Kyle because I already have a blue base Kyle. So I'm going to be placing the green base Kyle into the collection book. I'm going to be receiving 1,000 schematic XP. And I'm going to be receiving a blue shotgun defender, which is going to be very helpful when it comes down to our future storm shields. Ninjas. Let's see what we have for ninjas. I don't need a green assassin Sarah because I have a blue assassin Sarah. So we're going to put in that green assassin Sarah and we're going to get rewarded for it. All right. We got some green weapons and schematics. Let's go to Outlanders. I don't need a green Pathfinder Jess. So I'm going to be placing this green Pathfinder Jess, and that's right. There you go. Collection book level 7. We got a ceiling gas trap. That's pretty good. Now we're going to move on forward to personnel. I don't really recommend that you guys place anything on the personnel side of things unless you sort of have a general understanding of, you know, what you want to do with them, which when you're a beginner player, you don't really know much. But I just want to let you guys know, if you guys have a blue, you know, defender, for example, yeah, you know, make sure that you place the gray defenders and, you know, place the green defender in there as well so that, of course, you can level up your collection book. We are going to be leveling up this dude as well. And as you guys can see, we're going to get rewarded yet again. So keep in mind, guys, I'm not putting everything into my collection book, right? I am being very smart about the things that I'm putting into my collection book because I don't just want to be throwing things into the collection book just for the sake of leveling them up, right? Alright, lead survivors. I'm not going to be throwing any lead survivors into the collection book because I'm going to need these survivors when it comes down to my survivor squads, which we're going to cover on a future video. And when it comes down to all of these survivors, that's right, I'm not going to be placing them into the collection book as well because we're going to need all of these survivors. And that's the reason why I wanted to make this collection book video, guys, because there's a lot of mistakes that players make when it comes down to the collection book when they start out in Fortnite Save the World. We have a green AR. We're going to place it here. We have a, you know, a breacher. We're going to place that there as well. Let's see what else we got. We got this gray burst. We're going to place that there as well. I've never used this weapon. This weapon isn't really that good when you first start out in Save the World. So I'm going to be placing that there. And look at that. We got a blue survivor. That's actually really good. And we're going to get a blue lead survivor when we get to level 13. So let's see if we can reach that. Let's see if we can reach collection book level 13. And let's go to shotguns. And as you guys can see, I have 2 of these green shotguns. So I'm going to be placing these 2 green shotguns here. And I'm not going to be using this shotgun because this shotgun's really bad. Neither am I going to be using this one. I'm not going to be using the shotgun either. And we're going to be leveling up our collection book yet again. And we got 5,000 hero XP. Keep in mind, to level up a legendary hero from level 1 to 13, you need a total of, damn, I forgot. Yeah, that's right. You need 13,500 XP. So 5,000 hero XP, that's really good. On level 11, we're going to be getting 11 raindrops. That's really, really good. We're going to need that to evolve our heroes. So let's just keep going, right? Let's just keep it rolling. I want to do this live with you guys because you know, chances are that you have a very similar inventory to the one that I have right now, and I just want you guys to know what you should be placing in the collection book and what you shouldn't be placing. Like for example, when it came down to survivors, I gave you guys a really good tip when starting out. You know, you don't want to be placing those survivors on your collection book because you're going to need them. We're going to be placing this here. I'm not going to place the stop axe here because if someone asks me to trade, I just drop the stop axe and I just tell them to stop, right? You got to be, you know, it's not about just saying, no, I don't want to trade. You also got to send a message. You guys get what I mean? I don't want the booty spanker, so I'm just going to put it into the collection book. All right, and 11 raindrops. That's really good. Swords. I'm not going to be using this sword anytime soon. Never used it and never will, most likely. And I am going to be keeping this shadow blade on here because I might have use for it in the future. Hardware. Crowbars. I'm not going to be using this crowbar, and I'm not going to be using this as well because I'm not going to be using any constructors that sort of specialize on hardware weapons at the moment. I'm going to be placing this in the collection book as well. Melee weapons, I definitely think you can place all of them if you want into the collection book. At least try to have one of them just in case you get a melee challenge. However, I am going to be placing this socket wrench over here because I'm not going to be using it. I'm just not a hardware guy, a hardware person, I guess you could say, when it comes down to save the world, at least at the beginning stages. We got, look at that, we got a lead survivor for the EMT squad that we're going to be unlocking in the future. So that's of course pretty amazing. Now we have a survivor that belongs to the EMT squad, because if you place a survivor on a squad that they belong at, their power level gets doubled. Bet you guys didn't know that. Again, that's why I love Save the World University. I can just dish out all of my knowledge. And hey, if you don't want to watch Save the World University, that's cool. Just check out my 2 100 tip videos that I have for Fortnite Save the World. They're linked in the description, by the way. I'm not going to be putting this trap into the collection book because I might have some use of it. Alright, ceiling traps. I have 2 of these electrifying thingies, so I'm going to be placing one of them in there. If you have 2 of the same trap or 5,000 survivor XP, that's a big deal. We can level up a lot of survivors with that. But if you have 2, like for example, I have 2 ceiling gas traps, I'm going to be placing one of them over here into the collection book. I have 3 ceiling drop traps, so that's amazing. I'm going to be placing that there as well. When it comes down to floor traps, yep, that's right. Floor launchers, I don't want to mess with floor launchers or freeze floors yet. Event people, we got Blitzen Base Kyle. I'm not going to be put him in the collection book because chances are that I might want to upgrade him to legendary one day. But we got nothing from event people. Event schematics, we still haven't gotten any event schematics except this Smasher Basher, which I'm not going to be putting in the collection book. And expansion people. So expansion people and expansion schematics are things and weapons, heroes and weapons that get added into the game every season of Fortnite Save the World. So chances are that if you're watching this in the future, there's going to be more expansion people and more expansion schematics. But guys, that's pretty much it when it comes down to the Fortnite Save the World collection book and how to use it when you're a beginner player. Okay, I hope all of the tips that I pointed out in this video helped you guys out. And of course, if they did, feel free to drop the video a like and subscribe to join the Salvaje Cartel.